Ahoy there, cruise nerds, and welcome aboard to my channel, DCL Cruise Nerd. My name is Megan, and I am your host. Today, we will be talking about the top 10 reasons why you should cruise with Disney Cruise Line. I get asked a lot, Megan, why should I cruise Disney Cruise Line? It's so expensive. And I normally say one or two things about it, but after thinking about it for a little bit, I decided to go ahead and make a video on the top 10 reasons why you as a cruiser should cruise with Disney Cruise Line. And let's go ahead and start with number 10. Number 10, it's all inclusive. With the exception of port adventures, alcohol, and also merchandise, majority of the things that are included is already paid for in the price of your cruise. Now, there's one thing that you do have an option on, either paying at the beginning of your cruise before you pay in full, or if you want to wait until the end of the cruise, is the prepaid gratuities. And what my family and I do is normally go ahead and prepay them so you don't have to worry about that extra expense towards the end of the sailing. Now, most of the stuff that's included is your food, your sodas, character meet and greets, live Broadway style shows, first run Disney movies, kids clubs, pools, and so much more. The service, you get so much in the price of your cruise. Number 9, the family friendly staterooms. Now you're probably thinking, yeah, the staterooms are going to be pretty claustrophobic. They're not. Me and my family, which is normally my parents, myself, and occasionally my sister, which is a total party of 4, we are not crowded one bit. There's plenty of space in the stateroom where we can do the divider that will split the room in half, as well as the split bathrooms, where one of us can be in one taking a shower while the other could be in the other restroom, putting makeup on for dinner, just getting ready for your day or your evening. And also, especially if you're in an inside stateroom, it's not as claustrophobic either. And especially if you're on the Dream and Fantasy, you definitely get that special kiss goodnight on the magical porthole from your favorite Disney character, like Ray, Russell, and Kevin, and also your favorite classic characters, Mickey and the gang. So you never know who you might see on that magical porthole. So all the different categories are amazing. Number 8, Castaway Cay, Disney's private island. This island is so beautiful. You don't have to worry about any other ships coming in, and you can go and enjoy. You don't have to pay for anything with the exception of alcohol, port adventures, and merchandise, but I normally don't buy anything there. I just go and enjoy, relax on the beach, put my feet in the sand, and just soak up some Bohemian and Caribbean sunshine. However you want to put it. But it's Disney sunshine. To my parents, it's Disney sunshine. So you can't go wrong with that. And you also have food locations. So you can go and enjoy lunch on shore, and you don't have to come back aboard the ship to enjoy lunch. And also there is Scuttle's Cove, which is the kids' private area, so basically no adults allowed. But of course, once you put the kids in the kids' activities area, you can actually go to the adults only area where no kids are allowed. You can go and enjoy some adult only time on Serenity Bay, and you can actually have lunch there as well. You don't have to worry about coming back unless you want to go and enjoy lunch with your kids. There are also other food locations, Cookies Barbecue and Cookies 2, and you can go enjoy some hamburgers, hot dogs, ribs, coleslaw, cookies, ice cream, and also some live music from the DJ. And there's also could be a possible character dance party with Mickey and the gang. So you never know who might show up. There's also the Castaway Cay 5K that you can enjoy, which is free to sign up on board the ship. So the next thing on my list is number 7, ports of call. So in a way, this is tying into Castaway Cay, but also other ports of call. And that's going from St. Thomas to St. Martin, Nassau, Rome, Italy, Alaska, Scotland, all the ports of call that you get to enjoy on your particular cruise, depending on where you go. And all of these ports of call are so breathtaking and so worth it, even if you go out on your own and not on a port adventure, or vice versa. Number 6, themed sailings. And what I mean by themed sailings is from Halloween on the High Seas to Marvel Day at Sea to Very Merry Time sailings, also to Star Wars Day at Sea. And also, let me just say, I'm feeling a little bit of a force somewhere out there on my cruise nerds. Am I feeling anything? Anyways, you have all these themed sailings, and I have done all 4 themed sailings across the fleet, and I will have to say I'm just in awe every time I go. It's a different experience each time, and I'm just amazed. And especially from when you get to meet your favorite Avenger or your favorite Jedi, or even the dark side of Jedis, like Darth Vader or Kylo Ren, as I like to say. I like Kylo Ren or Ben. And of course, when you go for Halloween, so much sugar. When you go trick-or-treating aboard the ships, to sugar cookies and hot chocolate at Christmas time. There's something to do for everybody on these themed sailings. There's so much to do, so much fun. You cannot go wrong. Number 5 on my list is actually tying into the themed sailings as well, and that is fireworks at sea. Oh my goodness. If I had to enjoy any fireworks on the planet, it would be on the ships. That includes the Pirate Night with the fireworks, as well as fireworks on the theme sailings, Marvel, and also Star Wars, and also for New Year's when they ring in the new year with Baby New Year and Father Time. It's just amazing fireworks, and they do such an amazing job on the fireworks. Cannot go wrong. Number 4, the dining experiences. Now, you will rotate from restaurant to restaurant, whether that is Triton's, Lumiere's, Animator's, Enchanted Garden, all the way to Tiana's Place or Rapunzel's Table. So there's so many different experiences that you will experience in the dining rooms. And also, your servers will follow you from restaurant to restaurant. They get to know your favorite meals. They get to know your favorite drinks. So they'll make sure the next night when you come to the table, whatever you like will be there at the table for you waiting. That's how awesome the servers are. Number 3, entertainment and the characters. So there's going to be characters all around the ship, going from Captain Mickey, the princesses, also Star Wars with the Jedis, to the Avengers from Marvel, also even some special characters that you will see during the Halloween season, like Jack Skellington and Sally from Nightmares Before Christmas. So you never know who you might see on these sailings, and it's just amazing. All the way to the live Broadway style shows for Disney's Believe, Disney's Dreams, Golden Mickeys, and so many more that you know and love. Also, first run Disney movies. Sometimes you even get to see some of the movies before they're even released in the theaters. But also, like they say on the ship, Disney owns them all. So, you never know what movie you might see. And also, they sometimes have the premiere at sea. Premiere? Get it? Okay, bad joke. Alright, so back to it. So, first run Disney movies and so much more that you get to see and know and love. Number 2 is my favorite, is because I've got to know and meet so many people in these clubs, as well as my niece. And that is the youth clubs, going from the Oceaneers Lab, Oceaneer Club, the Nursery, Edge, Vibe, also the 18 to 21 club that they have on all the ships. Now, I will like to say a special shout out to all those youth counselors out there taking care of the kids throughout your cruise. It's just an amazing experience while you and your significant other, or just yourself, wants to go and enjoy some private time together. And I got to meet so many people from around the world, and my niece got to meet some friends. She keeps in touch with some of them. And also, you know, one thing I do like is that I got to hear stories of people meeting in the youth clubs, and now some of them that are basically my age, they are now married because they met their soulmate, as they say, or they've met their other half. And I just think that is just a magical story, a romantic story for sure, that Disney brought them together. That's just an amazing story. So, youth clubs is number 2 on my list. Number 1 on my list, and this is something that's very special to me, so if I get a little teary-eyed, I apologize in advance. Number 1 reason why I believe you should cruise with Disney is because of the crew members. The crew members, as my mom and I like to say, is that they are the magic. They are the true characters on board the ships. You know, I've met so many people across the world, from Indonesia to India to England to Canada, Mexico to South America, and also to Italy, especially Italy. Shout out to Rome. But I have so many crew members that I know and love that are basically like my family. And a lot of the crew members I've watched grow up with the ships. Like cruise director Leslie. If you got to know her, I've got to know her very well since 2005 when she started with the ships. And she's got to watch me grow up. And so we have a connection. We're like family. And there's so many other crew members that make the magic. And you will have a different experience than me with them. You might have a magical moment with someone in guest services, or up on deck with some of the lifeguards, or your servers, or anyone across the teams. And also, you know, a lot of people go because it's a Disney ship, the Disney characters like Mickey and the gang, or just because it's all in all, general, it's Disney. And I will agree with you that it's Disney and they make the magic. But it's, and that ship, that beautiful, magnificent metal ship, is just a ship. It might have Disney on it. It might have Captain Mickey. It might have Dumbo on the back of the ship. It might have Mickey on the back of the ship. It might even have grumpy old Donald on the back of the ship. But those ships are not anything without those crew members from around the world. Those crew members bring that beautiful ship to life. They make it so beautiful, they put every ounce of pixie dust that they have to make sure we have so much fun. And I just want to give a big shout out to all the crew members around the world, if you are watching this, that, including myself and all of the Castaway Club members, we love you, we appreciate you, and we thank you so much for all you do during our cruise and while we enjoy our families while you're away from yours. But anyways, like I said, getting a little teary-eyed here because the crew, like I said, is very close to my heart, and they will always have a special place in my heart. Alright, cruise nerds, thanks for watching. If you haven't done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, as well as follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and also Twitter for more breaking news and updates. Have a great day, everybody. Have faith, trust, and pixie dust, and I'll see you real soon on board.